There's a little shop on Maple Street. Smells like sugar, but it's all make-believe. Foam layer stacked like a wedding dream. Painted frosting in a pastel theme. Paintbrush dancing in the afternoon light. Sequins shining like a neon night. She laughs when the glitter hits the floor, 'cause she knows it's coming back for more. She wipes her hands on her denim sleeve, but that sparkle never wants to leave. Oh, Daphne glitters spinning in the sun. Fake cake queen, but the sparkle's real fun. Covered head to toe by the time she's through. Shining brighter than a Texas moon. She says hope, love and faith every day, while the glitter clouds drift away.
Hi, this is Daphne with Glittered Up with Daphne, and I'm going to be making patriotic ice cream cones. So I have this air dry clay that I mixed up, and it went almost like you would the cookie dough, but I went a little bit more yellow. I could have gone a little lighter, but I've already done them, so we're just going to run with it. So anyway, I'm going to fill this ice cream uh, mold, and I got this off of Amazon, and I think it's worked really good. I've been real happy with it. It's a little small, but I think it comes out cute. So anyway, you just have to really work to get your clay in there like this. So you want to, it has a print on it, so you want to really push it in good so you get all of that design. So, and I end up with a little bit extra on the top, so I usually cut that off. I'm just trying to push it into the edge really good so I get that imprint on it. And then once you've got it how you want it and you think you've got it pushed in real good, look at all that, then you're going to stick this in the freezer. So I'm going to stick this in the freezer and I'll be right back. Okay, so after you've put this in the freezer, this is just the air dry clay. You have to pull it out, but you definitely are going to want to freeze it because it's not going to come out for you if you don't. And I would probably leave it a few hours or overnight even. So then this has to dry before you can decorate it. So I usually dry it like this at first, and this clay shrinks really bad. So you have to watch to try to keep this part flat. So when you, like after you've let it set this way for a while, then you're going to turn it and let it dry this way. And you might have to push this in to get it nice and flat again because it won't hold its shape real well. So anyway, so like that. Okay, so once you let this dry up, and it'll probably take it about 3 or 4 days, um, you'll be ready to start decorating it. So you can see I had to push that part in a little bit so it would set. So now I'm going to use the one-time lightweight spackling, and I'm going to use my blue. So I want to make it kind of look like it's a marbleized ice cream. So I'm going to start with this. So now at first when I did the red on some of them, I thought I needed it a little thinner, so I added a bunch of white. And I come to find out it kind of does better when it's a bit thicker. So when I left it like this, it scooped better for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my red paint and I'm just going to like do it across it. And I don't really want to mix it in perfectly. Because I thought it looked better not mixed in perfectly. Get this wiped off. And so these are the air dry foam clay. So this is really light, and I'm going to be putting 3 scoops of ice cream on it, so it stacks up pretty good. So I have some of these, it's just like a black gravel, but it could be any kind of little rocks. I just bought these at Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to kind of fill the bottom of it to give it a little bit of weight. I'm going to go just shy of the top, but that just gives a little weight on it so it won't tip over as easy. So then I'm going to take my ice cream scoop, and I'm just going to try to get it in there pretty good. And I like it when it's a little bit over the edge, and then I just scoop it off on top, and it looks like a little ice cream. There you go. So now you need to let this dry for a while before you put the next one on. Otherwise, it'll just mash it down, and you'll end up not being able to, it won't look as good. So you want to let it dry, and then once it dries, then you'll go in with your next color. Okay, so now that this is dried, you can see I can touch it. I'm going to go on and I'm going to do, so I want it to look like red, white, and blue. So I didn't go exactly white. I wanted it to kind of look like vanilla. So I used some Apple Barrel white, not a lot, just a little. And I used the Crafters Collection from Hobby Lobby. This is Canary Yellow, and only like 2 drops, not a lot. And then I used the Crafters Collection Almond Cream, and same thing, only a couple dots. So I've got I got this all mixed up, so I want it to look like vanilla. So I'm going to get a scoop of that. Like I said, I think it does a lot better if it's not mixed real good, or like not too thin. And so then I'm just going to put, ooh, it doesn't want to stick. I might have to glue this. It dried a little too much. So I'm going to take a little bit of Mod Podge, I think. Oh, wait, I had my tacky glue. I think I can almost pick this up. Yep, I can. I'm going to squirt some of this in there. Come on. Doesn't want to come out. Here, I think that'll do it. I'm going to put that back on there. I think I did good on that. It looks really good. And then that should dry up, and it sets pretty level. So now I'm ready for the next stage. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I'll be putting the blue ice cream on it. Okay, so now that this is dried, you can see I can touch it. And after doing the last one, the vanilla on the red, I'm going to go ahead and put tacky glue, so I'm ready for that. But let me get this mixed up. So this is the one time, and I'm going to be using cobalt, and so it's a blue color. So I'm going to do the same thing like I did the red. I'm just going to kind of drizzle it over it, and I'm not going to mix it perfectly. So it kind of looks like marbled ice cream. So you can see I'm just kind of jabbing it in. And that is good enough. So I've got my ice cream scoop ready to go. And now I ordered this. It came like a set of 3. So there was a bigger one and a smaller one in this size. But this worked out really good for my, as you can see, I got red all over that. But it worked out pretty good for the size after this shrunk down. So the ice cream scoop that I had for all of my crafting was way bigger than this one. So anyway, all right, I'm going to put some tacky glue up here so that it will help hold this. So I had already done some of these and I let them dry for a few hours, but not like this has been drying for a couple days. So I think it was like too dry. Maybe does a little better if you don't let it go quite as long. Once again, I'm just going to try to fill the scoop up. And I kind of like it to be over on one side so that it will kind of have that kind of look. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. So you can see I can't turn this one sideways yet, but I will get pictures of it for you to see. But so it's got my red, white, and blue. So my patriotic. And so the other thing that I'm going to be doing with these is I'm going to be using the gloss uh, Mod Podge so that it kind of has that wet look. So I've done one so you can see how the difference. So see how it kind of looks wet, like melted ice cream a little bit. So that's what the look that I'm going for. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and I'm real excited. I think they come out. They were exactly what I wanted. I'm really, really happy with how they came out. So I've enjoyed making these and I hope you enjoyed watching. So please give this video a like because it'll help my channel grow and sub to me. I would love to have you as part of our family. And don't forget to keep love, hope, and faith in your heart. And I will talk to you really soon.